Hello! Today we are going to be playing some more Mario 64 on Dueling with Umbrellas. I think I finally got rid of Luigi. He's a bitch. But where to start?
You want to see my linguini?
No! Oh no! He's back.
Alright everybody, welcome to Mario 64. Today we're doing the Green Demon Challenge. Basically, we're gonna go into, we're gonna do the opposite of what the game wants us to do. We're gonna go into Boom Battlefield over here. And we're gonna get chased by a 1-up.
Alright, I think first I should do it just because I'm gonna suck at it.
Yeah, alright, yeah, we gotta see Kyle's perspective on it. So if you guys don't know what the Green Demon Challenge is, basically in this game, 1-ups chase you, so the goal is to collect all 7 red coins without touching the 1-up. So come to the tree. And I guess I'll be supplementing Kyle by assisting him in getting the red coins while he's getting chased.
Already got one. Is that cheating? I already got one.
That's fine, we'll let it pass. Alright, now run boy, run! Run like the wind.
Oh god, it floats too. Okay.
Yes, it floats.
There's no escape in trees.
There is no escape anywhere. Alright, I got a second red coin.
Oh my god.
So how's everyone's day today?
Oh, I've never been so scared.
I know, it's terrifying.
Ever so scared of something that's actually
No, I got
kill
it.
You?
Oh.
Ah, gosh. Okay. Alright, I don't think it's worth retry. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess we're retrying. We'll do it one more time.
No, we're gonna try it a few times.
Okay, this time I'll be the chasey.
No, I think I got this, bro. I got this, bro. And then you can try it after this one if I fail.
Okay. So fun story about this. I remember very specifically playing this game on the living room TV at my grandparents' house. Kyle knows about that TV. It's kind of legendary. It's a big beefy CRT. Anyways, I had my N64 plugged up playing Mario 64, and I would do this challenge, and I could never beat it when I was younger. So we're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna see how this goes right now. I don't even remember where I figured out about this challenge. Like, it might have been one of those things that like, everybody kind of, okay.
Yeah.
One of those
Yeah, but thinking about those TVs, back in... So, I used to have one of those, well, everyone did, pretty much, but I used to have one of those TVs,
like
and I looked... Yeah, I was looking at pictures of, like...
Alright,
well, the one that was at my house, and I realized it wasn't like drilled in or anything. It was just kind of sitting there on a shelf. And when I was a child, I was always near this thing. I'd never thought of the fact that this thing weighs like 200 pounds. If it were to come even remotely close to hitting one of the parts of my body, it would just murder that part, or just all of them.
Yeah, or just don't knock it off a shelf.
I've knocked this off the shelf once.
Yeah.
It almost exploded. It was pretty funny.
Wasn't that
Alright, let's just continue with normal gameplay now. It's gonna get obnoxious and old. We might come back and try that again. Oh, look at the booze.
Look, it's a spook.
It is a spook. Time
kinda
to go to
funky
the
looking spook, if you ask me.
So, Jameson's fun fact of the day. Did you guys know that the F word, the stinky one, the 4-letter stinky F word, actually is an acronym?
Wait, really?
It stands for fornication under consent of the king, and it was created when there was basically an overpopulation problem, and you had to get permission from the king to bang your wife.
Shit.
And so if you got said permission from said king, they would print on like your legal documents or whatever a big old red stamp that just said F.u.C.K.
Why are you worried about saying fuck?
Well, no, it's F. Like
oh,
like that's what it said on the thing.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
So that is actually the origin.
That's really interesting.
Yeah. So this level, if you can't tell, is kind of the inspiration for what would go on to become the first video game I ever played.
Oh, and what is that?
Luigi's Mansion for the Nintendo GameCube. I forget what do you even do in this level? Let's go on a ghost hunt. Which level was this?
I know, yeah, one of those you can go through.
Yeah, go on a ghost hunt. So you just have to find a ghosty dude. Oh, here's a ghost. Yeah, I think you just kill all the ghosts in the levels.
Music pop.
It's kind of a bop, not gonna lie.
Alright, Alex, what's your favorite STD? Go.
STD?
Wait a minute.
Alex.
There's...
Alright, so since Alex isn't gonna answer, Jameson's question of the day is for you guys and for the viewers at home. What was the first thing in a video game to scare you? Like obviously not like a horror game, but you know, everybody had like that one game as a kid that had something that just creeped them out.
It had to be in like a Cars game demo, because I was dumb enough as a child that I could just play demos and be happy. You would always go as like, you know, Mater and Lightning, and you would go and like tilt the tractors or whatever, and then you would be running from the big combine, and you had to like stay out of his spotlights.
Right.
And that combine scared the shit out of me.
So for me, it's in Luigi's Mansion. I've always had like this crippling. My biggest phobia is being trapped in any way. Yeah. So the first time in Mario 64, you see Mario like trapped in a painting or whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh, or not Mario 64. Luigi's Mansion. Another thing would be in Zelda Ocarina of Time, the Shadow Temple. The boss for the Shadow Temple, which I'm not gonna spoil too much for Kyle because I'm gonna make him play Ocarina of Time sometime here soon. The boss in that thing is like this. It looks like a Silent Hill character. It's like pale and has a really long neck, and like is covered in blood, and it has like a broken jaw like hanging open, and a bunch of hands that just come out of the ground and grab Link.
Damn. I'm
yeah, it's like
I did absolutely nothing that whole time.
Cool. Look at me carrying the team like always. Back into the level we go. Waha.
What?
But yeah, the fact that Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask got rated E is like beyond me.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff that's in those games is insane.
There was stuff that really scared me in Majora's Mask, but I can't think of.
I mean, Skull Kid's entire character kind of tweaked me out when I was little.
Yeah, that's for sure.
A little bit. And the Happy Mask salesman.
Maybe the boss from Woodfall Temple did kind of
fun fact, even though I like grew up on Zelda and it was my favorite childhood game series, I never beat a dungeon until I was like 12.
Oh yeah, that's not surprising.
Yeah, I told you I played this game before. The only one of these that I actually finished was Bomb on Battlefield, and I had that game for like 3 years.
Like I had Majora's Mask.
I was
time as a kid.
I was legit like I think 7, maybe younger. No, yeah, I was like 6 when I first played this on a DS. Not this one specifically, but one of them. And Bomb on Battlefield was also the first one. And so I just was never able to finish anything but that because there was this one sandy level I played.
Oh, the sandy
now
level
I'm not sure if
difficult.
it has a big pyramid in it. The one that I'm thinking of is a big pyramid in it.
Jameson, how do you ground pound? I can't remember the button.
Left trigger while you're in the air.
Thank you.
But basically, my original method of playing Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time was on the GameCube on the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition disc. And the first one I played was Majora's Mask because I thought it had the cooler looking art. like, because on the back of, because I thought Zelda was a horror game as a kid, like, straight up, because on the back of the case, it showed all the games that it came with, and it was Zelda 1, and, you know, you got little sprite graphics, and Zelda 2, also little sprite graphics. Ocarina of Time, it showed Link riding his horse. Majora's Mask, it showed Link, like, when he puts on the mask, and if you know what Link looks like when he puts on the mask, it's freaking terrifying.
Yeah.
Like,
He looks like an Ooga Booga.
yeah, and his face gets, like, all mutilated and stuff. So I played that one first because I was a little kid. I was like, oh, this is going to be cool. And so I just basically messed around in Clock Town for years, literally years, because that's all I knew how to do. And I went to the Woodfall Temple and failed miserably, couldn't get any further than that. So finally, I was like, okay, I'm bored of this, and I went and played Ocarina of Time. I play Ocarina of Time. Now, Ocarina of Time doesn't thrust you straight into, like, the main village area. You actually have to go through an intro dungeon first before you go into, like, the open world. And I was too stupid to even do that one. The Great Deku Tree was, like, the easiest dungeon on planet Earth. And so I hated Ocarina of Time. I thought it was a terrible game because I was like, I have about 5 minutes of gameplay where I feel like I'm actually making progress.
Damn.
Before I'm complete and utter.
Yeah, there were a lot of games like that I played. So like one of the games that I really just could never figure out for some reason was Lego Indiana Jones. And I know I'm probably gonna get heat on this for some reason, but I was I think 6 when I first played it, and I didn't even get past the first like storyline, I guess, so like the first movie, till I was like 8. So. And that was just me playing it like every other day. And I was like, why can't I understand this? It's so confusing.
Yeah, bro, this is like 2011 probably when I was getting like really into Zelda, because before that I was too young to even try to play Zelda. I was basically playing Luigi's Mansion and like Mario Sunshine with my big brother. But so I get old enough that he lets me play Zelda. And by old enough, I mean like 6. And my house had dial-up internet until like 2000.
Yes, dial-up.
Until like 2014. So I couldn't look up like guides and stuff. Like our internet basically just was non-existent. We would use it once in a blue moon. So I basically just had no access to guides or anything. I just sat there. Me and my older brother, he was 16, I was 6, and I was like insistent that he didn't help me in Zelda, because I was like, this is a big boy game, and I'm gonna beat it. And I never beat it until I got old enough to have actual mental comprehension of what was going on. What is this level? Secret of the Haunted Books. Okay, I got it. Something to do with books.
There's a book library.
I missed this style of 3D Mario game. Like the new 3D Mario game.
The game crashed.
Oh, Kyle's game crashed.
Alright, we have been having some technical difficulties, and Luigi fucking died.
Mario, stop telling everyone I'm dead.